The world is filled with all sorts of incredible books and works of literature throughout the ages. From the epics of Gilgamesh and the Odyssey, to the poems of Seneca and modern greats such as To Kill a Mockingbird and Brave New World. However, there are some books whose pages are shrouded in mystery. There is perhaps no greater example of this than the mysterious Voynich Manuscript. This is a story of perhaps one of the most mysterious books of all time. To understand the tale of the Voynich Manuscript, we have to go back to the book's mysterious origins. Not much is known about the book's conception. However, it is believed that the manuscript dates back to the end of the 15th century or early 16th century. The manuscript itself was bound in over 14 cowskins and is 9.3 inches long, 6.4 inches wide, and 2 inches thick. As stated prior, it is believed that the manuscript dates back to the late 15th century. However, the account of the book's owners has been contested over the years and is filled with many gaps. It is believed that the Holy Roman Emperor, Rudolph II of Germany, owned the book, believing it was a work of the English author Roger Bacon. Here, we believe that the emperor acquired the book from an English astrologer named John Dee. Dee himself studied the book for a long while, but ultimately came up empty-handed according to his son. After the exchange of hands, the German emperor, Rudolph, allegedly gave the manuscript to his botanist, Jacobus Sinnapus. Rudolph allegedly gave the manuscript to his botanist, Jacobus Sinnapus, who in turn presented the book Johannes Marcus Marci of Kronland, Jesus Christ, German names, who then presented the book to Antoninus Kircher in 1666. From there, the manuscript was purchased by the Jesuit college near Rome. Finally, the book was given to the Bernicke Library by H.P. Krauss, who had acquired it from Ethel Voynich, the widow of Wilfrid Voynich. Is held in Yale University's Bernicke Rare Book and Manuscript Library, where it has remained since 1969. Concrete knowledge of this strange codex is mostly non-existent. However, there are things we do know for certain. As stated earlier, the book dates back to the early 15th century in Central Europe, and is made out of 14 cowskins. The ink was made using a mixture of vitriol, oak gall nuts, egg fruit peels, and wine. Oddly, the cover of the manuscript is made out of a Renaissance equivalent of a paperback that some experts believe was used to disguise the manuscript. And that's it. So, not a whole lot to go off of, and leaves us wanting for answers. However, what is more surprising than the book's long and bizarre list of owners and manufacturing are the book's even more bizarre contents. To this day, the contents of the Voynich manuscript remain a complete mystery. However, the contents are believed to fall under 6 categories. 1. Botanical applications, as the manuscript contains over 113 drawings of unknown plants. 2. Astronomical and astrological drawings. 3. Anatomical studies. There are numerous depictions of nude women with swollen abdomens, for I don't know why. 4. Cosmological medallions. Many drawn across several folded folios depicting possible geological or geographical forms. 5. Pharmaceutical drawings of over 100 different species of medicinal herbs and roots portrayed with jars and vessels in red, blue, or green. And 6. Continuous pages of text, possibly recipes, with star-like flowers marking each entry on the margins. As you can see, this is an extremely varied depiction of the manuscript's contents that only served to make the depictions and meanings of the codex even more confusing. To add even more mystery to the equation, the text that it is written in has yet to be deciphered. To this day, nobody knows what language the script was written in and has yet to be deciphered. To this end, the text has been dubbed Voynichese. As seen thus far, the manuscript has raised far more questions than answers. From strange unknown plants to constellations that have no known parallel to real life, from a completely indecipherable language and almost dreamlike illustrations, the Voynich manuscript to this day has been shrouded in mystery. We are no closer to unveiling the truth now than we were back in 1969. With little to go off of, and hardly any concrete knowledge about the medieval text, it could be likely that the Voynich manuscript will never be deciphered, and the meaning of the purpose of this document will remain shrouded in mystery.